In a surprising and already viral moment, Megyn Kelly has publicly called out Beyoncé during a live segment of her new tour, and it's sparking intense debate across the internet. It wasn't a rant, it wasn't an attack, but it was a sharp, unfiltered critique that left fans and commentators in shock.
Recently came to my attention that Beyoncé, who's on some world tour right now, reinventing herself as a country star, is running videotape during the show of yours truly. I believe it is a clip from me on the Paul Murray show out of Sky News Australia, which I do once a week because I adore him. But it's me commenting about how when she started getting into country and the launch of this album, she and her marketing people were treating that entry like the second coming. Like it's Jesus incarnate. He's back. All hail Queen Bey. She's here to rescue country music, which was a perfectly thriving industry long before Beyoncé showed up. But now we all need to hail her because she's married to Jay-Z, which means we will have hundreds of millions thrown at any marketing effort behind her. And so that was my take. But the vast majority of consumers and her fans celebrated her to high heaven. It was like, again, Queen Bey and the Bey Hive and the marketing she got and the recognition and the awards and the singing opportunities at the awards shows, all of it was piled upon her, as everything is, that she is considered untouchable. You're not allowed to rip on her. By the way, not allowed to rip on Michelle Obama either. But we do. Too bad. The more untouchable you tell me somebody is, the more likely I am to want to hit them. And so here is a bit that she came to our attention. She's showing it every show.
Decided to stick her big toe into the lane.
Okay. I don't know what it is, but it appears to be a setup for her doubters, you know, like her haters. Somebody who reposted it online referred to me as a white supremacist, I guess, because I didn't bow down to Queen Bey as she walked into country music. And let me tell you something. She had to scour the internet to find anybody who offered any criticism of this move whatsoever. And here is another, one of the most privileged, beloved women in the world, and richest based on her own fortune, never mind the man she's married to, but still has to look for the one sliver where she can play the victim and be aggrieved because big bad Megyn Kelly said something completely milquetoast about her entry into country music.
With a clip now circulating online, Megyn can be seen standing on stage in front of a sold-out audience, taking a moment during her tour to address what she describes as a growing trend of superstardom without accountability. And yes, she named Beyoncé directly. In the clip, Megyn Kelly, formerly of Fox News and NBC, pauses mid-show to reflect on how entertainment has evolved. She says, "There's a fine line between empowerment and self-worship. And I think some artists, even Beyoncé, have started crossing that line." The crowd reacted with a mix of gasps, applause, and disbelief. It was clear the comment struck a nerve. Megyn continued, "Look, I respect Beyoncé's talent. She's one of the most powerful entertainers in the world. But let's not pretend every glitter-covered tour is a revolution. Sometimes it's just a show. And that's okay." That statement alone set social media ablaze. Some called it a much-needed reality check. Others accused Kelly of being tone-deaf or even jealous. But what made this moment different is how calm and controlled it was. There was no yelling, no insults, just a direct and articulate critique of how celebrity culture often dodges accountability behind a shield of fandom. Within hours, clips from Megyn's show began to circulate on TikTok, YouTube, and X, fan pages, political channels, entertainment outlets. Everyone had an opinion. Some labeled Megyn brave for daring to speak against Beyoncé's cultural dominance. Others blasted her as being out of touch, clinging to outdated media values. But what no one could deny was this. Megyn Kelly had taken a major swing at one of pop culture's most untouchable icons, and she did it on her own platform, during her own tour, with zero hesitation. As expected, the Beyhive responded. Fans came to Beyoncé's defense with passion and precision, flooding Megyn's social media pages with rebuttals, memes, and clips highlighting Beyoncé's philanthropic work and cultural influence. Meanwhile, others applauded Megyn for saying what many think but few dare to speak out loud: that modern celebrity often hides behind empowerment narratives without room for criticism. In follow-up interviews, Megyn remained unapologetic. "It's not personal," she said. "It's cultural commentary. If we're going to elevate someone to goddess status, then we should also be able to have honest conversations about what they represent." That comment only fueled the fire further. And now, the media world is split, not just over what Megyn said, but over the broader implications. Are entertainers above critique? Can cultural icons be questioned without it turning into a cancel war? And where does honest dialogue end and hate begin? What's certain is that Megyn Kelly, never one to play it safe, has reignited the age-old debate over fame, power, and truth-telling in the entertainment industry. And she did it with poise, clarity, and just enough edge to make the entire world stop and listen. Whether you love her or hate her, Megyn's words have once again cut through the noise and left behind a conversation that refuses to die.